Hey guys, it's Chris here. So today we'll actually be reviewing the Nike Zegama trail shoes. I've been really excited about these shoes. They've been pretty hyped up from Nike and they have performed really well. I actually raced last weekend in the shoe. It was a 24K mountain race with 1,340 meters in elevation gain, and I must say they performed very well. So let's get the review started. What has been really good in the shoe was the comfort level. I have a wide foot. I'm a pretty heavier guy, and the comfort level on this shoe was really good. I took them to 24K last weekend on the race, and I can say that I have no complaints with them. I had some blisters, but they weren't bad, and I must say they've been one of the most comfortable shoes I've had so far from the trail shoes. Anyway, yeah, pretty good comfort level. I've been really excited about the ZoomX midsole of the shoe. I train a lot in Nike shoes. I have the Nike Invincibles, and the Energy and Ride have been very good on those, and I was pretty excited for these. They are a bit firmer, so Ride and Energy is a bit firm, but otherwise very good. They were maybe not as good as, let's say, the Hoka Speedgoat 5. I thought that the bounce and comfort on from the midsole was a little bit better, but they're pretty good as well. Anyway, yeah, comfort level pretty good. Breathability was good as well. The upper is very light. Had no issues with breathability. Good comfort level. And yeah, the grip on the outsole was also very good. I liked it a lot, as long as the conditions were dry. We'll get to that in the negatives. But dry conditions, the outsole was very good. I think they'll hold up pretty long as well. I don't see any wear and tear so far. I did about 2 training runs in them and the race, and it seems to be holding up pretty good. Anyway, they're true to size. I'm a size 12 in US, 46, and a little bit wider foot, and they've actually fit perfect. So yeah, pretty happy with the shoe. I think they can do very well on very long runs, long ultra runs. Let's say you do a 50K or maybe even 100K. The comfort level was really good, very high, so should be doing good. Maybe I'll take him on an ultra sometime. We'll see. Anyway, what has been really good as well in the shoe is the stability, which surprised me because the shoe has a high stack height, and when I was running on the downhills, I could feel like when I stepped on technical terrain, they were pretty stable. So yeah, pretty happy with the stability on the shoe. It's really good for downhills, cushioning, very good cushioning and good stability. It's what I prefer on a shoe when I run the downhills. So yeah, pretty good on that. Anyway, let's get to the negatives. What I didn't like so much with this shoe is my first impressions weren't too good. When I started wearing these shoes at the beginning, the heel slippage was very high. I was slipping a lot with my heel, and I did change then into some better socks, and the heel slippage wasn't so bad. There's still a little bit of heel slippage, so that was a negative part of it. But yeah, what else that was a bit disappointing with the shoe is that they were very slippery at the beginning. My first training run in the shoe, I ran through wet conditions. And I noticed I usually run 2 kilometers on the asphalt before I reach my local mountain, and the asphalt was wet, and I felt I really could feel how they were slipping on wet conditions. So it wasn't too good. I thought when I would be on the trails, the slipping would be better. But on the trails they were also pretty slippery, so especially on roots and wet rocks. You always slip a little bit on the trails, but they have been pretty slippery. So yeah, I would not recommend this shoe if you try to run in wet conditions and on wet trails. I just didn't feel comfortable running on the downhills on wet conditions with the shoe. So yeah, very good shoe, but just wouldn't be my first choice on wet conditions. So I've heard a lot about Nike trail shoes that they're a little bit slippery, but yeah, with the Nike Zegamas, with the trail shoe on this level, I didn't expect it to be there. But yeah, otherwise the protection on the shoe, on the outsole, on the upper, isn't too good as well. There's a protective layer here, but it's still pretty soft. So when you hit a rock or once or twice in a run, you might hurt your toe. But I have had shoes that had better protection, so protection is not too good. There's some protection there. But yeah, overall, not too many negatives. Not my first choice on wet terrain. But otherwise, when I was racing in them in the downhills, there were dry conditions. They did very good on the downhills. So anyway, let me know, guys, what you think of the shoe, what your experiences were. I plan on taking them, you know, all out onto 500-600 kilometers, maybe 500 miles, and see how they do. So pretty happy with them. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the review, leave a like, subscribe, and watch out for more videos. Thanks for watching, guys. I think she likes the shoes.